Sirius, come on stage, please. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Ba-bam, ba-bam. Hi, everyone. So I think we are building something amazing and really cool for the big audience to look at. We are building the first bank for AI agents, meaning we want to bank software programs. So software programs can actually have their bank account, can transact money independently of human beings. So right now it sounds like science fiction, like how would that be? But right now, by judging on how LLMs are growing year by year and how smart they get, we believe that in the next 10 years, we'll have agents like part-time colleagues who we would like to be banked, meaning they could transact on our behalf, for instance, when we are sleeping. I'll give you a very simple explanation why that's not possible. If you'll go right now to Banca Transilvania and ask if they would open an account for an AI agent, I think the person at the counter will ask me about an agente immobiliare or something, and for sure not about like any AI software program on the back. Still, we have lots of money in whole economy, which is put to work only when the human touches the button. Unfortunately, in the future, if we want to deploy the economy to run much faster, we'd like bots and robots to do that. We are building software that would help these agents first to be certified. So if we know if you have KYC, we would like to build the protocol for a QA agent. We want to create wallets for entrepreneurs to hold these agents and these wallets to be able to transact stable coins in USDT and euros. We want to create the policy engines, meaning that we want to put the bots in a somehow threshold of not overspending, or if it goes wrong, to give the owner the kill switch. And a great example would be, for instance, my wife. She's a content creator, and she could potentially lease her voice to an AI agent so this AI agent can actually resell her voice, for instance, to, I don't know, publishers who sell nighttime stories. Imagine that this AI agent receives a budget from my wife, and this AI agent promotes her voice and actually transacts on her own behalf. We'd like to build the software like similar to Braintree on PayPal. So basically, all the transactions which are happening in Sirius are automatically linked to fiscal authorities. So we would like to split the payments whenever Doina receives the money. The future use cases are extremely broad. Like I'll give you a very simple one. Waymo's connecting to a charging station, let's say in Moldova, and there will be a Waymo bot connecting to the charging station bot, and they will interact in between each other. And we have, and I think there will be trillion of such use cases in the future. Our business model in Fury is very simple. We will charge 0.35% of all stablecoin flow through our platform, and a subscription fee for all the entrepreneurs who would use the agents. We will know how we're going to do it using Wyoming DAO LLC in the United States. And to this date, we built the ERP accounting software to the dashboard to Doina for her to manage her invoices and payments. And we are generating about $10,000 in monthly recurring fees. We have 150 clients that are using so far our software. All of them are service businesses, and we raised $140,000 at 2.1 million post. The competitors are very nascent. All the guys who are in this field are either neobanks or Katina, for instance, is our leading competitor. It's founded by previous founders of Circle and Stripe, meaning that there is some potential in this if these guys raised the first round of $20 million from A16Z. My team is made of me. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I built businesses for 15 years. And the best geek, which I know from Moldova, Alex, and we are backed by the most and best investors from Ukraine and Moldova. And we have a team of 9 people already that are operating in this business. We are planning a public agent wallet in September this year. We expect to generate 5,000 wallets next year. And we are already modeling with agents trading in between each other in our modeling environment in our homes. And we will raise a 3 million seed investment this year. Who wants to join this round, please reach out to me after the presentation. So to conclude, everyone knows B2C, B2B, B2BC. What is our bet? We believe there will be a new economy called M2M, machine to machine, or M2B, or M2C. And we want to build the infrastructure on which this economy is built. We raised our first pre-seed round. We have a team. We have a prototype. We know how to do business. And we are building the first AI native bank for AI agents. Thank you.
So congrats on having some revenue from the other aspect, but I heard a lot of times we would like, so the slide that you had seems pretty ambitious to me to be able to be launching this year when we're at We Would Like in June. So how confident are you in that slide and those dates? And then I'd like to ask a question about the valuation.
All right, so question number one about our time estimates and go-to-market, right? We are already modeling bots to trade in between each other. And to be honest, in the backyard, we are seeing some very weird behavior yet. And we need to understand why that's happening, because we are giving LLM agents different type of instructions. We estimate by the end of autumn to have a real MVP to show you guys, for instance, how these agents will work and interact in real life. Based on that, we will raise our seed round, meaning that we will need to actually hire very good guys who could actually negotiate deals with, for instance, marketplaces like Amazon or Google, because we believe our first customers will be big enterprise customers who have lots of agents already built up in their platform.
So 100% confident that you'll have something this year that works, that you can beta test and show.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Second question is your valuation of 2.1 million last month you raised?
Yes.
The 140?
Yes.
And how is it that you came up with 18 million a month after you were 2.1 million valuation?
Yes, we researched, and I talked to lots of people regarding the compliance we need to adhere in order to make this a live business. And it will cost around 1.5 million just to be compliant with MiCA regulations and with MSB in US, and to actually do the experimentations with Wyoming DAO. And I need people who have like 15 years of experience in blockchain and stablecoins. And unfortunately, these people are not in Moldova. These people are in US, and they're really costly. So I will have to raise money in order to cover all these expenses. And my competitor right now raised a $20 million round, and I think I'm being modest. They're better than us in terms of knowledge of the market, and I need to hurry up in behind them. So still, I think comparatively with our competitors who raised their first round, we are underpriced.
Great question from Mehmet. Let me follow up. There are two questions. First one, you showed these use cases. You started with the emotional story of your wife and storytelling. You mentioned also the Waymo buying their own energy. I needed some examples. Which one do you think is the most likely to happen? And the second one is, if you're raising and there's a crypto component to that, do you have to raise fiat, or can you do the coin raising as well?
So, I don't know, like, I believe we'll have lots of examples where this kind of technology would work out. So imagine that in the future we'll have partners who would be our, I don't know, content writers, and they'll be our, marketers and ads publisher, and so on and so forth. Right now, we are connecting them via API or something like that. But I think in the future, companies would like to actually, the companies that own these agents would like actually to have a next tier of revenue streams. And then they'll try to exploit the transaction in between agents. And I think sometimes, I guess, we'll see, I don't know, a script writer selling the script to a singer bot, and that singer bot will sell the song to the publisher bot, and so on and so forth. So I think there will be a way of this type of interactions in the future. Right now, it's not yet.
That's a great example. It actually plays along with one of the interviews with an Google CEO talking about
Oh, really?
the agentic future.
Yeah.
And the other question, why are you raising in the fiat world?
Why we are raising in the fiat world? Real money. I think if somebody is willing to transfer stable coins, please, we accept stable coins as well. So crypto also goes well with us.
You have one?
I didn't quite get where the revenue is coming from. So what's the business model here?
Right now, when we started the whole thing, we said, okay, can we build in Moldova with very limited resources? Unfortunately, that's where I need to start. And we built an invoicing platform which has a dashboard for businesses to check on all their payments and revenues. And we believe that this platform will be used by our buyers in the future, all the freelancers who would use their agents to sell stuff and buy stuff for them. And right now, this platform is used by real businesses, and we have 150 clients who are paying us $250 in minimum subscription price for just using this business as an invoicing tool and, a small ERP system for service businesses.
Okay, so a slightly different product.
Like a small part of the whole thing.
Okay.
But we wanted to show to the investors that we can build product and that we can make money. So two things that are very important to prove that I'm not bullshitting here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.